So TikTok is threatening to ban our account. Now we have about 83,000 subscribers. We have some finances that come through that account, and they literally are trying to ban our account because of what I did. So on Monday, I posted a video and I saw this article that Planned Parenthood was offering free services at the DNC. And so that really burdened my heart. And what I really wanted to get across to the audience is, look, the church has to stand up. The church has to not be silenced in this moment, because there are lives, literally lives on the line. And as I was praying, God showed me the feet and the hands of the innocent babies. And so what I wanted to do is just share this message to the world and to the church, and as a challenge to say something. Even the church in Chicago, I really wanted them to get the message and say, look, we're going to go out there and we're going to try to save some unborn babies' lives. And I posted the video. And a day later, my wife was on TikTok and she looked and she's like, man, they took down your video. And I was like, what? Man, they're threatening to ban our account if we continue to post information like this. And I was like, I didn't really say anything. And this is where we are in the world. Like, the truth is being silenced. I really want you to get this. You see, truth can always stand in lies. Truth can always stand in lies, but lies cannot stand the truth. So this is what's happening in today's society. They are trying to silence the truth. And right now, some of the truth is coming from the right. Now, I'm not political at all. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm more independent, but I just try to look at what's going on, the agenda of the day. And we can all agree that unborn babies deserve to live. A lot of people say, this is my body, my choice. Listen, it's your body, but it's also another baby's body, right? You got to understand, your body has one heart, not two. That's how we are created. And so we have to stand up for those who cannot speak for themselves. This is biblical. This is a biblical thing. And this leads me to a dream that I had several months ago. I'll share it with my wife. I usually have some crazy dreams, and I wake up and I'll share it with my wife. And several months ago, I had this dream where I was running with several people, like in an auditorium outside, maybe a stadium. I think it was like a stadium outside. And I was running away from this one person who was literally mowing down people in the crowd, if you understand what mowing down means. And so they had this particular weapon and it was mowing down people. And so me and several people were trying to devise a strategy on how to capture this particular person. When I look in this person's eyes, he seemed like a zombie, like he was being controlled, but was making this decision by himself. I don't know if you understand that, but he was like being controlled, but also he was his own person. And so we finally devised a strategy. Me and another person jump on him, and he's trying to fight back, but it was, again, like a robot type of thing. So after we jumped on this person and took his weapon away, there was like this military doctor who came out with, I think, other military, and was like, get off of him, get off of him. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I was like, what you mean he doesn't know what he's doing? He's taking people's lives right now. And so he was saying that I just have to program him right. He's not programmed right. That's why he's doing this. Leave him alone. And so this person had the authority to take this person. He did not get charged with anything. He took this person away to reprogram him. And when I woke up, I was like, wow, this is happening now. And it took me to the technology that's coming out with Neuralink. And I don't believe Elon Musk is a part of this, but I do believe that governments and people in power will take this technology and put it into men and women to take out and silence voices. I think this is where we're headed. This is not a prophecy. This was a dream that God has given me. But I'm believing that this is where we're headed, where if you're not a part of the agenda, if you're not saying the right things, they will silence you and even take you out. I really want you to send this message out to people, share it, like it, and even subscribe to this channel, because we're not going to be silenced. You might see our accounts banned or whatnot, but we decided that we're going to open up our mouths. We are at a critical time in history where we have to understand, submit, and obey. A lot of people look at Romans 13:1 and talk about, well, we have to submit and obey to the authorities of the land. No. What Paul is saying and Peter is saying in this moment is that, yes, we need to learn how to submit, but we can give a righteous no and then submit to the consequences of our righteous no. If it goes against the word of God, we have the authority and we also have the right to stand up for those who have no voices, the poor, those who are unborn, and other people who are disadvantaged. So I want to hear from you. I really want to hear from you right now. Has anybody tried to silence you on your social media, at work, in your family, your friends, because you hold different views or values than the other people? In the comments below, I really want to hear from you and just start a conversation about this, because it's happening right now, guys. It is happening right now that they are trying to silence the Christian viewpoint, the Christian worldview, the Christian values. And so again, my name is Damien Nash. I thank you so much for listening to this. Again, share this message with your family and your friends.